got the trailer. We got Kyle in the back seat. We got Jesse over here. Morning, genitals. We're going to get the car. Borrowed a trailer from my buddy Nate. Thank you, Nate. And we'll see you when we get there. So here it is. I am buying my old E36 back, and it is in almost exactly the same condition. Yeah, it's definitely clapped. The lower grill's missing, and the trim on the bumper that was there when I sold it. The paint's sat out in the sun and it's fading. Interior's missing part of the door card, missing this door card, missing the center vent and trim. Glove box finally fell off. I owned it for 6.5 years and it was just hanging the whole time. That rust didn't get no worse. That rust was already there. This did get a bit worse, but I'm gonna get one of them and get it repaired. Somebody did put a spoiler on it at one point, and I don't like that, but it's almost identical car that I sold. Still just as rough. Floor pans are gonna need done on both sides, but that's easy. I'll just sheet metal those, and the door panel. So I'll probably do door cards. Still got my shifter and my e-brake handle. But
yeah, trying to figure out. Okay.
Still the same car.
Oh, it's missing a fog light. What the fuck?
It was always missing a fog light.
Oh,
I used to have my license plate over the fog light.
oh, makes sense.
Yeah, so it always had this one, but it was missing that one.
2 more extra holes to hold license plates.
It's still got my depot headlights in it though. So somebody didn't get rid of those.
Very nice.
Well, good. It's the same car.
Hey, hold on, you gotta get the best part of the whole video is a cat.
Oh, dude, that cat, super friendly.
There's a kitty. Psst, 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 psst. Come here, kitty. Oh, you're scratching. You probably got fleas.
Oh, yeah,
fuck,
that
thanks for
definitely has fleas.
Don't clean up half bad, but I mean rust and stuff, but damn, I miss this old girl. And of course, old reliable Duramax. She's dirty. I should have washed her too. Fuck that. We had to clean this and see what she looked like, but there she is. I bought my baby back. God, I missed this car so much.
It's literally like deja vu.
It's literally identical as how I had it, other than like it's like I was saying earlier, it's missing the lower grille.
Did it have like a chin spoiler on it too?
At one point, but I took it off because I got too low and I kept scraping it on my driveway. And it's missing the bumper trim. And then the only well, yeah, but the only other thing it's missing is it's missing this door panel which was on there when I bought it. Which what happened is it fell off. That's what happened.
Oh yeah, because we kept them like.
Because they were shit. I had them screwed. I had them screwed in like that side. There's screws along the top, and it's missing that piece of door card, like the center filler piece.
Was it always?
No, I glued that one back on. And the glove box is missing, and that center vent and stuff. But the seats are still here. They were never that great. This is about how worn it was. And then my harnesses are still here. Yeah, that window's still fucked. The sunroof still seals. Oh, you're giving free bag. The windshield's shattered, and it always was. But these are an add-on. And this, Jesse, grab the spoiler. Grab the spoiler.
Spoiler alert, it's gay.
This is broken. It was cracked, but this was complete. But the trunk's got to be replaced, and then this filler panel's got to be replaced.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Wang thang. Jesus, I mean, it's not even very wide for the car. This wing needs to be like, at minimum, 6 inches wider.
I'll tell you where exactly what this wing needs. Okay?
Don't break it. I'm gonna sell it. What do you say, Jess?
It's a dead spider.
That is a dead spider.
That's what we're outside.
What are we gonna do with this thing? We're gonna just fucking hoon it and...
It would look way cooler with a massive dent from a pole.
A massive dent from a pole.
This would just look really cool if it was
So,
right here.
so the sticker says get sideways. Does that mean get sideways into a wall?
Pole, Walmart.
A Walmart? We're gonna slide it into a Walmart?
A group of kids that aren't paying attention.
Oof. Speed bumps.
50 points.
50, but if they're... Oh, I can't believe I caught that guy on video. Those are those dope dairy haulers. They bring milk to the dairy place.
They gotta bring the fat chicks home. They can't fit in the cars. We just drag them.
Yeah, I'm missing my good exhaust tip, but it does look like my exhaust still. So that's good. They did the nightshades tint on the taillights. I don't like that, and it's gonna probably go bye-bye. But yeah, I'm gonna buy the panel. Let's see if this will open easily. Yeah, it does. Okay. So the trunk's rotted. There's those holes in the upper spot. Like up here is fine, but down in the bottom where the tire well and the battery well are at are kind of rotted. So the battery will get relocated up here, and then this will just be flat all the way across. That's my foam fix from the other side. That looks like that's rust. Anyway, so that'll be repaired properly. This will be repaired properly, or not maybe 100% proper, but good enough. It's still got speakers in the back, but there's no radio. What else? What do we got? The door for some reason won't stay closed. Or did we just get it to close? No, it won't close. But I mean, she's rough. The back seat's not bad. Back seat's pretty decent. There's some junk in the seat, but interior trim, I just noticed that it fell. I had problems with that when I owned it still. Interior headliner's trash, so the headliner will probably come out. Dash is not broken, so that's good. But we got us a drift build. Oh, god damn it. We're gonna do hood rat shit. Grab the hood prop, Jesse. You know, carbon fiber hood things, you don't want them to break right there, which is where they break when you have the hood shocks and struts, because they're mounted.
Parker just tried to call me.
They're mounted there, but you know, we took those off, and then the hood flew up 3 months after I put this hood on. But M52 2.8 liter. It's got a Samco hose kit on it, which I put on. I put the strut tower on, strut brace. It seems exactly how I left it. Like, that's probably the filter I put on when I sold it too.
Still looks new, nice and wet.
It still looks new. Yeah, I blasted it with the power washer. Screw it. It's got an ASC throttle body delete, so no traction control.
Talk about a fucking oil leak.
That's the oil filter housing, bud.
It's fucking leaking.
But yeah, this has some leaks and it loses coolant somewhere.
Somewhere in the coolant mixing happening.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's a line underneath there or if it's eating it because of a head gasket. It's
got 300,000.
It's got like 300,000 miles on it. And it'll eventually get an LS because that's what I do. I do LS swaps around here. I got the Camaro in the garage. We're what else have I swapped? I swapped a G-Body Monte Carlo. That was Jordan's car. We swapped that. I was gonna swap an El Camino, but we won't talk about that. I've worked on other people's LS swaps and helped them get theirs taken care of, so I can do the LS swap. But I'm probably going to do a LS swap with a, I believe, PMC or PMW. I have to look it up. They make a conversion kit to go from an LS to the factory ZF Trans, which is in this car. So I'll be able to keep the factory BMW Trans. It'll save me some money. It's like $1,500. It comes with a adapter plate, a clutch, flywheel, pressure plate, like everything. And if I keep the Trans in the same spot and then just build motor mounts of my own and then put a stock 5.3 truck motor in it, that's probably what I'm gonna do. It doesn't need a whole lot of power.
Put a fucking cam in it, fuck third.
Okay, yeah, we'll put a cam in it, but we've got to do like a cool like bald eagle or thumper cam or something. It's got to be choppy and gnarly sounding.
Who's gonna take the 3 out of the Hudson?
I don't want to put a small block. I want an LS.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, well, that sounds cool, but it's a fucking toilet bowl on top of a motor. This car gets 25 miles per gallon with the 6-cylinder.
Oh, we're taking that out, why?
Because it's a 6-cylinder and they're prone to issues sometimes.
300,000 miles on it. What could be so wrong with it?
300,000 miles, that's exactly what's wrong with it. I mean, it'd be fine.
It ain't broke yet.
It ain't broke yet. He's got a point. It ain't broke yet. But eventually it will get an LS. Like I said, it'll stock 5.3, stock 4.8 with just a cam. Something simple. No power adders for now. The other option is to do a boosted M52.
So that's a good idea.
It would be a good idea, but I think it'll be expensive. I can't find anybody that tunes them. So if anybody knows where I can get an M52 tuned at, or like a plug-and-play type ECU harness deal that I can tune myself, let me know.
So this one, we just go back to the torque holes here.
Yeah, we don't go toilet bowls. Don't listen to him. He talks about toilet bowls because what do you got, Jesse? What all stuff do you have? It'll be on the channel eventually.
What, like the whole list?
Yeah, let's just tell them the whole list. What you currently own. Not past stuff. What you own right now.
49 Hudson, 78 Trans Am, 80.
It's an 80. Yep, it's a twin.
80 Camaro, 68 F250. Well, that's the carbureted stuff.
Yeah, that's the carb stuff. But then you've got
A truck.
your daily truck, which is just a GMT
Silverado.
800 Silverado.
And a Can-Am.
And a Can-Am. A badass Can-Am though. What is it?
It's the big, wide, fast motherfucker.
Big, wide, fast motherfucker. I always tell him, I'm like, man, that thing looks wide as shit. It's got a long arm kit on it, long travel kit.
It's just
And he says, no, it's stock because I have the, what is it, the XC?
XMR.
XMR. I don't know anything about side-by-sides.
It's the Mud Dog version.
Yeah, so he's got that. He's rolled it. He broke his nose. You can see look at the scar.
Wear your seatbelts, kids.
Yeah, wear your seatbelts. Or don't. Who are we to judge? We don't. I just drove.
Get hammered and roll your side by side. It feels great.
Yeah. Yeah, he rolled it. But you know what? He has fun. It keeps him out of trouble because he does it mostly in legal areas. Mostly. You just went to an OHV park not that long ago.
Yeah.
And you take it to Myobi.
I also take it to the bar.
He does take it to the bar. That's a thing. Or he'll drive around Ankeny with his side-by-side to go get lunch.
Done that.
Yeah.
Lunch just happened to be the bar.
Yeah.
then, oh, it also, it met a church once.
It met a church?
Yeah.
You took it to church?
No. I took it to the church's yard.
Oh.
Pastor was not happy.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't talk about like that kind of stuff on public YouTube.
Well, I'm not going to disclose the church.
Yeah, well, okay, we won't tell nobody that. And I mean, everybody knows that I live, what part of town I live in. So like they know where I'm from.
We're in the white ghetto.
The white ghetto, he ain't wrong. But I live on the good side. If you go, there's a road down there, a crossroad. If you go to the other side of that road, that's like the hood, the badness.
Anywho.
So yeah, the trailer is a nice use thing. I really appreciate Nate letting me borrow this trailer whenever I need it.
We'll fix that later. We're gonna use those.
Yeah, we're gonna use those again. We're gonna tow his Hudson with it. Yeah, we're gonna go get his toilet bowl because he always runs it out of gas.
Spark plugs are a thing.
Dude, I told you, spark plugs are like 50 cents a piece for that, and my dad's got hundreds of them. Anyway.
Oh, annoying. I don't want to drive.
Shut up. That car's awesome, and I love that car. And I got the same name, so that helps. Yeah. But yeah, we got the E36 back. Stay tuned. Things on the channel are going to happen. Jesse will be around. My brother will be around too. He's in the house doing something, but...
Pooping.
Oh, he's pooping. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, we're doing E36 shit now. Still going to do Camaro shit. But the Camaro's at a point where I can't put a lot of work and time into it right now. Because I can't work on that outside. I will not have that outside in the winter getting snowed on. The BMW though, I dailied this thing in the winter for 6.5 years. So some background on this car. For some people that know and some people that don't. I bought this car September of 2011 for $1,400. And I daily drove this thing. I'll put a picture up of what it looked like when I bought it right here, right now. So I dailied it for 6.5 years. I lost a job, had to make a truck payment on my Suburban, which has not been on this channel. It's in my backyard, but I had to make a truck payment, which is not very much, and I needed some money till I found another job. So I sold the car for $1,000 to my friend Daniel Dudney.
Disclose his name. He's badass.
I'm gonna disclose his name. He's a cool ass dude. He needs to come pick up his pallet rack. Dudney, come get your damn pallet rack. You've already paid for it 2 years ago. Come get it. He does not. He moved back. He lives in
California.
Well, yeah, because he trucks from Nebraska to California. But yeah, anyway, I bought it in 2011, sold it in July of 2018, and I regretted it so bad. I wanted this car back more than anything for a while now. Almost to the point where I went looking for other E36s, but I couldn't turn down buying mine back. So I found the guy and I asked him like, hey, can I buy the car back? And he said yes. And I picked this up for $160. $160. Yeah, so dirt cheap. That's like scrap cost on the car. But he lost the key at one point. I do have the title. I've got a bill of sale, so I'm going to go to BMW tomorrow and get a key. But I also went and bought 8-inch pristine condition E36 M3 Contours. I love those wheels. I always wanted to set on this car, but I could never afford it because when I owned this car, I didn't have the greatest jobs, didn't have a whole lot of money. But now we're good, and we're gonna do that. We're going to order I'm gonna probably do it today or tomorrow or sometime this week. I'm gonna get E36 or E46 lower control arms with the Condor offset bushings, and I'm probably gonna get some spacers to bring this out. I'm also gonna get an eBay angle kit adapter for the tie rod. I'm gonna get rear camber arms. It looks like the car doesn't really have any camber in the rear. If it does, it's positive camber. No, it's just a tiny bit of negative. There's some negative in the front, but we need more. We need more drifty status. So yeah, simple stuff. Extended lower control arms, rear camber arms, angle kit, hydro e-brake, and that's like the gist of what we're doing to it. It's already got junk seats with harnesses. I'll eventually replace those. Don't know what I'll put in, but I want to get seat time before I put a terrible amount of money in the car. These are probably going to come off because I do not like those at all. I got to fix this. I hate that they did this, but whatever. It's a shit box. We're doing shit box things. But that'll be the end of this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you later.